Right, I've just been working with a potential new user of GetBooedUp. They're looking at a Business Builder edition, but they're not quite ready for all the clever marketing tools that are in there, so they're going to be starting with the Professional Plus edition. But one of the things they did say was they do a lot of referral work already, and one of the things they liked about that Business Builder edition was the referral marketing tools that are in there, and the fact that you can track referrals. And they were a little concerned that in the Professional Plus edition you couldn't track referrals because it doesn't talk about it anywhere on the website. Well, you can actually track referrals in the Professional Plus edition, it just doesn't do the clever marketing on the back end. So let me show you what I mean by that. In the Business Builder edition it automates things like the daily marketing activity called referral thanks. So if you've marked a referral on the system and you've marked who's referred who, then the system automatically generates that letter as part of the daily marketing activity that you would do. So you don't need to remember to do that. When you run daily marketing, it's there and you just tell it to print. Now in the Professional Plus edition, that tool isn't there, but the actual facility to track those referrals is in that edition. So let me show you how it works. I'm going to click New Client as if we were putting a new client on. So that opens this client record here. So the first thing we do is ask them where they first heard about us. So we're going to choose referral in here, and when we choose referral, this button comes up that says Find Referee. When we click that, we get a search box up here, and we ask the client just a couple of questions. Do you mind me asking who it was that referred you? And they'll usually say, oh, it was Mr. Simmons, and we can search for all the Simmons on the system. And then we can ask them if they know where they live, and if so, they live in Skello, I believe. And you can just say, is that Sandbeck Road? Yes, it is. You can double click that record, and you can see it's flagged this on the system now. So now this new client record, it looks on the referral tab, and you can see that it says referred by client Mr. Simmons, 60 Sandbeck Walk, Skello. So it is actually allowing you to do the tracking of the referrals in the Professional Plus edition on the client record. Now if I just go back to the main address window again, obviously we then ask where did you find our telephone number. So it may be that they've got us out of the BT classified book even though they're a referral. So that's just another thing to bear in mind. It's tracking both in this system. It's not just tracking the one where did you hear about us, it's actually also tracking where they got our number from for the stats. Now to show you it in the referrers record, I'm just going to put some information on here, and I'm just going to put this is a Mr. Johnson, and I'm going to put some basic details in here and call this 12 Green Lane, Tickhill, Doncaster, and that would be DN11 2EW. Okay, so if I just close this client record now, and if I actually find that Simmons record, so this is the person who's done the referral, if I find and open that record for you, I'll show you how it also, even in this Professional Plus edition, tracks that in that record. So this is the person that's just referred Mr. Johnson to us. If I go to the Referrals tab, you can see at the bottom Mrs. Simmons has referred, and then there's that Mr. Johnson that we've just entered at 12 Green Lane at Tickhill. So it is actually tracking those referrals. It's just not got those clever marketing tools such as the automated daily marketing letter that's the referral thanks, and it's not got the facility to do some of the other clever mailings. So one of the things that you can do is you could mail Mrs. Simmons and all her referred people and cross-reference and mention that referral in the letter. So they don't work in the Professional Plus edition, but you can see that the referral tracking certainly does, both in the person that's been referred and the person that's doing the referring. So I hope that clears that up, and it's useful for anybody else that's thinking about that Professional Plus edition.